Hey girls, welcome to YouTube. Let's get into it. I hate that we had to meet on these sort of terms. However, I was always supposed to start making content on here anyway, so let's just make lemons out of lemonade, okay? No, lemonade out of lemons. You catch my drift. Now, obviously, I'm gonna bring some of my cooking with the girls content here to YouTube, but I also want to incorporate some more lifestyle things if you guys care, because I like to yap. I'm currently filming on my phone because I don't have a vloggy style camera. I do have a big body bands camera, but it's just too much, and I don't have the right lens for it to prop it up, blah, blah, blah. So I'm in the market to buy another camera, but we need to post first. Don't be buying stuff you ain't posting nothing. I'm actually cooking right now. I'm about to make Cornish hens. I made them before on the TikTok, but So whenever I make Cornish hens, I like to make a little spice mix. So we're gonna grab, this is my little spice cabinet, by the way. It's not as organized as it usually is. It's a mess in here. And this don't need to be in here. This is all of oregano. When you sit, you already know. So I need to I recently bought this salt, which I think I'm gonna use from now on. So I'm gonna use this, some salt, pepper. This is where I keep my garlic powder because I'm black. Tea. And then I'm gonna use some Buttery Steakhouse. What else do I need? I need smoked paprika, which is right here. Ooh, hold on. This little situation has more I can clean up. Well, I always put Tony Chachere's on it, which is right here. I think I need some Cayenne Pepper, which is this one. I know it's this one. It's the one with the funky lid. And also don't mind that. This see, y'all seeing the real me. I just haven't done my deep clean yet. It's okay. I've been sick. And that honey was being used a lot while I was sick, and it was dripping, and I didn't have time. I broke this honey used to be sitting in this little cutesy dish, but I broke it on mistake. Anyway, you didn't ask me that. Is that all we need? For now it is, so let's bring those over here. You're balancing between the Brita filter and the paper towel, so hopefully you don't fall. First things first, let's fill up this paprika. I don't know if you guys live near a Sprouts, but a lot of big grocery stores have spices that are you pay for them by the weight, so you can go and get smoked pepper. I think this was full. I think I paid $1 for a bunch of smoked paprika. So anyway, I do that, put my little funnel in there, pour it in there. Cause honey, ain't nobody got time to be paying $87 every time you need some more spices. Nobody got time for that. And there you go. Smoked paprika is full again. Okay, being tall and trying to film on a phone that doesn't have as much, I can't move the camera super far away from where I am because of the sound quality, and I also can't, zooming it out too much just makes the quality look horrendous. Why is this hard? So I'm gonna make my little dry rub seasoning in here. So I'm gonna put some salt. That might be too much. Oh, this salt is salty. Oh, now some pepper. I'm gonna do a pack of Sazon. That's why I'm not gonna be crazy with the salt, because this has salt in it. Ooh. Garlic powder because I'm black, of course. I'm gonna do some, this is Cayenne Pepper, I think. Let me taste it. Is it cayenne or cayenne? Honey, I don't know. We're gonna do Buttery Steakhouse, one of my fave Kinder seasonings. A little bit of Tony Chachere's. Again, this has salt in it. You can get Tony Chachere's that is unsalted, but I don't have that. So we're gonna use this one. Just be mindful, be demure. And then we're gonna use some parsley. And then we're just gonna mix it all together. And then this is gonna be your dry rub for your Cornish hen. You can put this on chicken too. It doesn't have to be Cornish hen, obviously. You can put it on turkey, a turkey breast, turkey, just a whole turkey wings, whatever. Poultry. Do what you want in your kitchen, but I'm gonna put this on my Cornish hen. Anyway, what kind of content do you guys want to see from me? Right now, I'm really liking the more chill style content. So just very I'm in the kitchen cooking and chatting. Ugh, why does this piece of garlic look like it's been to hell and back? So yeah, until I get my Food Network setup going, We're probably gonna do more like vlog style cooking with the girls content, but let me know how you feel about that. And I want to incorporate like some other lifestyle content, you know, behind the scenes as an actor, as a model, see what I be doing, girl, because I be running it now. I'm also gonna like cut this onion up in like quarters, just because I'm gonna stuff in like the cavity of the Cornish hen. And I'll be sure to put like the ingredients in the caption. That's what I say. I'm gonna get better. I'm new to this, not true to this. All right, so we're gonna just cut this in like. All right, so this is my Cornish hen. You're gonna make sure I wash this. If you don't want to wash it, that's on you. Do what you want in your kitchen, but in this kitchen we wash meat. Maybe next time I'll show you what I do to wash it. But now I'm just patting it dry. It needs to be pretty dry. If you're scared to touch meat, I don't know, use gloves, honey. Y'all don't be scared to touch nothing else. But you scared to touch some chicken. Okay. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. I'm gonna put this little rack on this little baking sheet. And now we're just going to move the Cornish hen over here. So the first thing I do normally is I take like my finger and separate the skin from the like flesh, like the meat, so I can get the seasoning right up underneath there to actually season the meat. Or else you just season in the skin, which is fine, but I don't really eat skin, so it's not fine. So I'm just gonna put my hand underneath it like that. Sometimes I'll put butter there. You know, I might do that. You're gonna take your dry rub and essentially just put it everywhere. So I always start with the cavity, right up in here, because people would neglect the cavity. I'm gonna sprinkle, season it all up in there. All up in there, all up in there. And if you can, you're gonna be using all this rub, so don't, like, you can double dip, but once you double dip, honey, you can't use this seasoning mix for nothing else unless you want salmonella, but that's on you. And I'm gonna put some underneath the skin, like I said. I do the same for the skin on the back. I normally lift that and get my finger in there. Again, there's no rhyme or reason, just make sure you season in this joint. If you have a lot of time, you can inject it, but honey, I'm trying to eat in the next 45 minutes, so I ain't got time for that today. Look at that. All up on it like that. Flip it back over. Make sure you get it up in there. Up in there. Not me spilling it everywhere. Don't you worry, we gonna clean it up. We don't leave no mess in the kitchen, okay? I like to get where that leg meat at. Now I'm gonna take some pats of butter. Just a little, you know, little square. We're gonna stick it underneath the skin. And I'm gonna stuff the inside as well with these lemon, onion, and these 2 things of garlic. You see, I washed my hands about 87 times in the last 2 minutes because we don't promote salmonella over here. And I'm just gonna drizzle some olive oil over the top. I'm now gonna put this in the oven for like 40 minutes or so. Honestly, it just needs to, the internal temperature needs to reach 165 degrees. But yeah, in the oven this goes. I'm putting it on 400 degrees, but do what you want in your kitchen. Okay, the Cornish hen is in the oven, and now I need to make some sides. I think I'm gonna make some sort of potato. I was gonna make Hasselback potatoes, but I'm low-key not in the mood for that right now, so I think I'm just going to make roast potatoes. Yeah, I'm gonna make roast potatoes because they're quick, easy, and they're fetch, and I'm really not in the mood to do anything else. But I will make Hasselback potatoes this week because I really have been wanting them. Anyway, let me wash the dishes, but first, I'm parched. I look a mess, but we're gonna treat this like how I be looking over on the TikTok. Because if I go into this thinking that every time I get on the internet, every time I get on the tube, that I need to be dressed in makeup to the gods, then I'm never gonna post. So I personally like to set my expectations pretty low. Therefore, I'm always exceeding them. That might be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but it works for me. Anyway, I'm gonna miss people doing this. Anyway, I know people hate Canada Dry Ginger Ale, but I like these little flavored ones. So this one's the blackberry. They have like raspberry That's what we're gonna do. Something smells like it's burning. Anyway, we're gonna pour that in there. Don't overflow. I started watching Ultimatum, and honey, every time I watch The Ultimatum, no matter the season, anytime I watch The Ultimatum, Perfect Match, any show like that, I'm automatically, I just lose brain cells. And it's not because I think people are dumb. Or is it? It just be the men. Like, it's just the men. They just be like, and I'm, if you have to go to The Ultimatum, it's given not equally yoked. Maybe you don't need to be together. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let me wash these dishes. I'm going to now make some roast potatoes. I only need 2 because I'm not, who am I cooking for? Okay. I like to cut the end off because it's ugly. I'm gonna cut it in half, and then half and half, and then in like thirds. So like chunks like that. I'm gonna put them here. Put some oil. This is avocado oil just because it has a higher smoke point than olive oil. Quite a bit. There we go. Do some salt. Pepper. Potatoes take forever to get like salt into them, so don't be shy with the salt on potatoes. This is pepper. I usually use freshly cracked, but I don't feel like today. Garlic powder because I'm lit. Smoked paprika, of course. And this is dry parsley. Why not? It's right here, so why not? Should I put this onion in there? Why not, honey? I gotta use it. You don't want to waste it. Why not? I'm gonna use that lemon in my Brussels sprouts. This is how you really cook. You be like, oh, I just gotta use this ingredients. I ain't got time. And then I just use my hands and like mix it all around. Now because there is onions in here, I'll put a little bit of chicken broth at the bottom because you don't want the onions to like burn. Literally just a little bit, like it's not anything crazy. All right, this is going in the oven with the Cornish hen in there. We finna put this in the oven, it's on 400. We wash this knife off, and then we're gonna make these Brussels sprouts. We're mainly making these Brussels sprouts because I just have to get rid of them because I bought them. So I'm gonna wash them off real quick. Y'all, TikTok is really my entertainment. It's literally TV, so it's like, what we supposed to watch? Watch me. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna take them, cut the little big bit off, and I'm gonna cut them, I usually just cut them in half, but I think I want smaller, like little, not like shredded, but like kinda. So we're just gonna cut it in like pieces like that. I don't know what I'm doing, but I think I'm gonna make these like lemon parmesan Brussels sprouts of some sort. I'm gonna do it like that. So when your Cornish hen is like halfway done, kind of, just start basting it because you don't want your chicken to dry out. So constantly putting that juice over the top prevents it from like drying out. So yeah, girl. I mean, you don't really have to do what I say, but because I ain't a chef, as we know. But I'm just saying, my food be low-key good. Honestly, people that don't eat vegetables, I don't trust you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying you have to like every vegetable on the planet, but like I'm just saying, grow up, you know? I also will say, ooh, I don't like the way that looks. You kind of have to find a way to make vegetables in the way that you like them. Like, you know, like There's a way to make every vegetable tasty. That's my humble opinion. Unless you literally just get the heebie-jeebies. Like, what's that? I saw this, there was a show back in the day, and it was like, the lady was scared of vegetables. Like, she had like she was scared of them. Let me get that. I'm gonna throw this away. And then, girls, we're gonna go to the stove. Put some butter and some oil in the pan. Then we're gonna season this with salt, pepper. I like fresh cracked pepper on my vegetables. Garlic powder because I'm black. And then we're gonna stir this around a little bit to get it kind of going. So we kind of want some char on them, so I'm gonna leave them alone a little bit. Forgot to chop up some garlic, so let's do that. This is pretty much almost cooked at this point. I'm going to add a little bit more butter. I'm also going to add my garlic. There we go. Get that all stirred up. You can give your Brussels a taste to make sure they're salted enough at this point. And then juice half a lemon. Then, so like at this point, like I don't like overcooked vegetables, so we're pretty much done at this point. Oh, come on now. Just grate a crap ton of this pecorino romano. Oh, come on now. And then stir that up. All right, let me give it a little tasty test. You can see me. Oh! And put a little bit more on the top. And we're turning the stove off. These are done. I'll take it off the stove. Okay, these are almost done. I'm just gonna kind of like toss them around a bit so they don't stick too much. Oh. I'm gonna add some more oil. And they'll be done in like 10 minutes. All right, take out the Cornish hen. And let it rest for like 10 minutes or so. To be so for real with you, I'm hungry, so I'm not gonna let this rest no more. It's been about 3 minutes. Whew. Normally people just cut it right down the middle. But it's kind of hard to sometimes because you're cutting through bone. Let me take this stuff out. It's so hard to get it out. And then you just cut it. It's kind of hard to cut through this little bone back here, so I normally do the backbone, so I normally cut on either side of it. And then honestly, you just serve, you can literally just put the whole half on someone's plate. So we're gonna do half a Cornish hen. Potatoes, nothing crazy. Some Parmesan lemon Brussels sprouts. And that's my dinner for today, girls. What you eating for dinner? Let's taste the Cornish hen. Ooh. And meat. I'm sorry. If I don't make any more clips, thank you guys for joining me on my first real video for real. I really appreciate you guys for hopping on and following me on this platform. I promise I'm not gonna fail you. I'm gonna get into it. So I ate my dinner, ate my dessert, and then I'm about to get ready to go to bed. Well, I'm about to lay in the bed. I'm not really gonna go to sleep. I got things to do. I think I might just end this video here just so I can get a little quick 1-2 video in for the girls. So you guys know I'm here. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Are you in my nostrils? Let me put my head down. Please comment down below the type of videos you want to see. Do you want like straight cooking with the girls videos, like that sort of content? Do you want it mixed in with vlogs? Do you want it like all together in one video? Do you want me to start a podcast? No, I'm joking. Everybody named mama got a podcast, which honestly, I think I would be good at a little podcast. I love the app, so I'm not opposed. Anyway, before I go to bed, I'm going to I've been like working on like a workout plan because I used to be really fit. Everybody always talking about, I used to be really fit. I used to have long hair. No, I'm for real. I'm not lying. I promise you I'm not lying. So I'm going to be getting my life together because I've had a gym membership to Crunch for about 4 months. And I've went in that gym once and it wasn't even to work out. I had to film an audition and I needed to use the little battle ropes. That's ghetto. I need to do better. So I'm about to be in that gym. And then I think I'm going to sign up for a Pilates gym. So yeah, there's that. But anyway, I need to get that together because I'm ready to be fit. See, this is why I like YouTube, because you guys are gonna learn a little bit more about me. So I'm a model, a curve model, obviously. Child, it's not giving skinny. It's not giving Zempic. But anyway, I'm signed in Miami too. And honestly, if anyone knows anything about Miami, it's like Miami gives swimwear. It gives a workout. It gives va boom. So I just need to get in the gym. I just need to tone up and bitches. It's not even for like physically what I want to do. It's just feeling better in my body and whatever. Because honey, I've been out of breath a little bit too much lately and that ain't what I want. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so excited to start this new journey with you. And even though whatever happens to the other app, if it happens or if it doesn't happen, I think this was a good kick in the booty to get me to, expand the girls into different avenues and different arenas so we can get to know more about each other. So yeah, comment down below where you're watching from. If you came from the other app. Also, don't forget to let me know what you want to see on here because I'm here to give you what you want. Okay? Anyway, thank you so much for coming back to Living with the Girls. See you next time.